Welcome to Whiskey and Whiskers, episode 2, version...
Fuck you.
7.
Fuck you.
7's a lucky number, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
7 and 11. Snake eyes.
Let's just go with it.
This is your host, Chop.
Gator.
Chris.
Blake.
Ooh.
Let's see what we have in the box.
Ooh. If you watch our Instagram, you already fucking know.
Yeah, you guys already looked, didn't you? You cheated.
I cheated.
You fucking cheaters.
That's all right. It's a good one.
That is a good one.
Ooh.
So, I've drank this recreationally, extracurricularly,
It's an extracurricular bottle.
but it's a good bottle. And
As soon as we drank it, I had instant regret that we didn't save it for the show. But
Yeah, I'm
like all
excited
good
to-
things, if you let it go, it'll come back.
I'm excited to have it on the show. Oh, it's larceny, by the way.
Woo! Larceny.
So, established
Larceny.
1870.
It's a Kentucky fucker.
John E. Fitzgerald, Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, very special small batch, 92 proof, 46% alcohol by volume.
It's individually bottled, but not individually proofed.
John E. Fitzgerald's weakness was fine bourbon, and he faced temptation every day as a treasury agent with the only set of keys to the rick houses. Taking from barrels was easy, but he didn't just take from any barrels, he took from the best barrels. Some say he was a thief. Others claim he was a man of great taste.
Sounds
This
like
is the legend of larceny. Unlock the smoothness and decide for yourself.
I like the bottle.
Yeah, so it's a square bottle. It's got a little bit of curves on the side, which I like.
almost like a guitar.
Yeah, I was gonna say. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
It's got like this lock, you know, like the old timey lock on the front.
Uh-huh.
And if you look, what I noticed when I was taking pictures of it for Instagram, you can see the key inside the lock if you angle it right.
Speaking of
The key on the back of the bottle.
what's the date on there?
Isn't that cool?
That's
1870.
slick.
Do you know the significance of 1870?
Uh-uh.
That was the year that bourbon was originally established.
Oh.
They've traced it back to 1820, but 1870 was the date that bourbon was originally established.
That's cool. That's good to know. So it's got a key on the neck, black bottle cap. I don't know. Let's open it. It's
Oh,
weak.
I blame
The first
you.
pop
I
is
blame,
always the weak.
I blame
one,
you
right?
for this. It's better.
a little better.
See how it does on the.
It's pretty soft though. The cork
There it
is
was.
real short. You know.
Let's see how it does on the second opening.
That's what she said.
What was it, your birthday?
I don't have those.
Not anymore.
Nope.
I haven't had one since I turned 29.
I've had them, just 29th birthdays. A few of them.
Legit.
Alrighty.
Here we go.
All right, let's drink some larceny, gentlemen.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Get into some dirty shit.
Yeah, here we go.
That's
So-
good whiskey.
Let me start with we drank some of that sweet shit before the show. The stuff we were drinking last week. We finished that off. It's this was a pleasant change, shifting gears, because that shit is too goddamn sweet. This stuff today is real. We're back to real whiskey, gentlemen.
Yeah, I'll say this is some of my more favorite whiskey, especially in recent days. And
I'm actually...
I'm excited. I'm excited to grade it. I think we should give it a little bit of time, let it settle, give it one more shot, and then we go into our grading.
I'm gonna go out and be the black sheep here and say, that didn't work for me.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not super feeling it.
Did you throw up a little bit in your mouth?
Not quite, but it was... I don't know. It seemed
Was
like...
it your first shot today?
No.
Okay then.
No, I drank some of the sweet shit, too.
Oh yeah.
But,
I think the sweet shit's got it. I think it might be fucking with us a little bit though.
yeah, maybe. It seemed like it had a lot of bite and a lot of crunch.
Yeah, I think it's fair to let's do one more shot of this before we grade
Before
it.
we grade
that
it.
way, we make sure that we get that sweet shit out of our memory banks.
Out of
Yeah,
our
for
palate.
sure.
Clear the
the
browser,
palate.
so to speak.
Yeah. Empty the cookies, you know.
That's an important point. You always got to delete your browser history.
Oh yeah.
Or at
Just
least
go
run
incognito, bro.
Yeah, shit.
Damn, it takes all care of that for you, you know?
I've got a calendar thing that reoccurs every week on my calendar that's like, clear all your shit.
That's smart. I wish I'd invented that.
I think you can actually do that through, like, Chrome if you're using it. as
Have
a
it
browser.
automatically clear all your cache.
Yeah.
Can I just have one that automatically clears it for me?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I think
That's what he's
Chrome
saying.
will
You
do
can
that.
set a rule so that it clears, weekly. Yeah, that's a step further. I haven't gotten to automate it yet. I just got to remind her, hey, clear all your shit.
Yeah, but then the AI that clears your shit is
That's okay.
actually like documenting it.
It's not
I just
really
don't want
AI.
anybody to see that I look
That's
up
how you
like,
get yourself into a house situation.
I don't want anybody to see that I look up like pancake commercials or, Disney Channel shit.
Yeah.
Dude,
That real
okay.
embarrassing stuff like the Dora the Explorer, trailers. I don't want that to be seen in my browser history.
Dude, there's this video where this dad is flipping through his son's, it's like an iPad or something. He's sitting there flipping through it. He's looking through the browser history, and it's like Fortnite, and then it's like, gaming stream or something like that, and it's like flipping through all this stuff, and he goes through like 10, 20 of them, and he gets up to the top, and it's like barbecue sauce on titties.
Hell yeah, dude.
Dude, I think I saw that. I think it's barbecue sauce on kitties.
No, it's titties.
I think I think there's two back to back. I think it's kitties and then titties. I think he misspelled it the first time he dropped it in.
Gotcha.
Although I'm really curious about looking up what barbecue sauce on kitties looks like.
The one I saw, he clicked on it, and there was a video that was like a YouTube video that was gone viral or something. and
I
it
don't
was
know
about
why my brain has never thought about
barbecue sauce
barbecue
on titties.
sauce on titties.
Yeah.
How
no,
have
I
you not
never
thought
thought
about
about that.
That's
too.
what I'm saying.
I've never.
You're
thought
getting
about
old,
that.
man.
Dude, I went there with bacon for sure. So barbecue sauce was the natural progression.
What?
Yeah, clearly.
The bacon? What? Hot bacon grease? I'm kind of into that.
Just bacon makes everything better. Like Hot Naked Girl and bacon. It's right up there with Hot Naked Girl and Motorcycle and Gun.
I mean, the Japanime folks came up with this a long time ago with eating sushi off naked chicks.
Yeah.
So
That makes me feel weird to talk about.
How so?
Yeah.
How does it make you feel weird?
It's just like
Like in a good way?
you know how
or-
like some people can't take the word moist. Like if you just like casually mention moist in a sentence, people are like, ugh.
You just can't handle eating off naked chicks in Japan.
It's just not raw fish. Like
Like
my whole goal when
a
I'm
real
like,
nice T-bone slapped on her stomach.
Let me ask you,
cut
is
it
it
there too?
raw fish or is it naked chick? Like what is it that's
oh, it's
yeah,
definitely
putting
the
you
raw
off?
fish because my whole goal when I'm banging a girl or eating her out or anything like that is to not smell, so I don't smell raw fish because there's a lot of girls that smell like raw fish out there. Just saying.
yeah, but
Maybe-
sushi typically doesn't smell like straight fucking bad raw fish.
Sushimi
Man.
does because it is.
I don't
It
know.
actually is raw fish.
You must be eating some whack ass fucking sushi, man. If it
Yeah, that
smells
sushi
like,
that's been sitting out on the counter at HEB for like a week.
yeah. Oh, that one looks good. Is that a lot of fish?
Yeah, it's got Cheetos in it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
cheap
For real, dude. We can put Cheetos on it for you.
cheap is good. Sushi is good. Cheap sushi, not so good.
Bologna and Cheetos roll.
Man, all right, I'm
Yeah.
talking shit, but I'll be the first one to say it. I'll eat some fucking HEB sushi because they got some good shit in there.
Yeah,
sometimes.
HEB sushi's off the chain. It's good shit.
Especially when it's got Cheetos on it.
But I don't. Sushi is not to me is not like a aphrodisiac. It's not a. You know what I mean? It's not a sexual food to me.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
What is a sexual food?
Yeah, man.
popsicles. A girl and a popsicle. That's where I like to be.
a sucker.
Or a sucker. Or like a hot
No,
dog.
I'm
even.
more talking about you. We're
Sausage
talking about
wrap.
what do you eat, and then you're like, yeah, I want to.
I know. What food do you consume? And you're
Dude,
like,
we
"That's
started
an
here. I already
aphrodisiac."
covered this. It's fucking bacon.
Oh, okay.
You eat
Fair enough.
bacon and interesting.
Dude,
Yeah, if you're getting a blowjob and you had some bacon for breakfast and like you had a little piece stuck between your teeth and it comes on lodge like right at the time you're getting a blowjob, that's a fucking great experience.
That's the type of greasy shit you like to get into.
That's exactly the type of greasy shit.
so hear me out on this. I apparently spicy food is an aphrodisiac, and I guess it has something to do with like when you eat spicy food, it like
Makes you sweat.
it makes you sweat and like makes you look kind of red.
Your
and,
nose is running, your eyes are watering, you look like you just been fucked.
I don't
Yeah.
believe any of that. I don't believe in like really. A
I ate
food
pizza and I just fucking went nuts and fucked my wife.
Clearly,
Yeah.
you never watched Sausage Party, bro, because that whole movie was about food being an aphrodisiac.
Yeah, but that's because it's heavy innuendo. Like it's not the food that's making you horny. It's that you're a person that's making you horny, and people also like food. If anything, like I could understand food integrating into the act, but I can't understand like you're casually eating lunch or something, and then it fucking you eat a raw oyster, and you're like, oh no, I have
So-
a raging.
so
boner.
I know.
You're
It must
telling-
be the oyster.
Yeah. No.
You're telling me that there's not foods out there that if you watched a hot girl eat it, it wouldn't turn you
Again,
off.
It's
that's-
not
that's
that.
innuendo.
Yeah, it's not
Like,
that.
They could be eating fucking mungfish liver if she puts it between her tits and fucking, like that's not That's not an aphrodisiac. That's fucking.
That means you
like
you consume the food and you have a chemical reaction to it, and you're like, oh, it's like Viagra, but
Yeah,
I think
a hot dog.
I don't know about eating like specific foods that just work for everybody, but I feel like there's probably some mental ties there to where like I could see sushi being a sexy food, but that's because like I don't know, like you go out on a sushi date
Because
and
you
then
beat off to Japanese porn with sushi in it.
yeah.
I think it's
No,
the
like you go out on a
placement
sushi
the
date or
tongue.
something like that, and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna get laid later. Like,
Hell yeah, sake.
yeah,
Sake's an aphrodisiac for sure.
yeah.
if there's an aphrodisiac, it's definitely alcoholic.
Oh yeah.
But I think it's more of a mental tie type situation and not necessarily like a chemical reaction.
Yeah,
Unless it's sake, in which case it's definitely a chemical reaction.
Definitely.
for sure.
I don't know,
agree
people.
with
Tell us on our social media what your aphrodisiac is. If like every time you eat a bologna sandwich you get a raging boner, I want to know about it.
Yeah, tell us on Facebook. Go to our Facebook and tell us what your aphrodisiac is.
Yeah, they want to know about all the boners.
that. Don't give us your numbers. We're not gonna actually call you to arrange this or anything.
Send Gator all your boner pics.
It might not be a good
My
time.
inbox is almost full, man. Come on.
No, but yeah, go hit our Facebook and send it to us. Who knows? Maybe we'll
So-
integrate some way.
So speaking of weird foods, Skittles has announced they're gonna start doing zombie flavored Skittles, right? Here, hang on. Some
Halloween. People are already like, fuck it, summer's over.
Petrified citrus, peach, boogeyman, blackberry, blood red berry, stuff like that. But, and here's the fun part: every once in a while, you'll get a Skittle that tastes like rotten zombie flesh.
How do we know what that tastes like?
Tastes like dead people.
Can't
Yeah.
taste any worse than the Skittle already tastes. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, Skittles do. fucking
Skittles.
suck.
I'm sorry to squash it, but they're fucking gross, man.
Y'all are haters.
Fuck that.
I see the appeal of Skittles, but it's not my jam.
Skittles are good sometimes. Sometimes you just want a bag of Skittles.
Yeah, but
and
how
it's
about the Russian roulette aspect of like eating a bag of Skittles and you get one that's just fucking
They already
rank?
do that with gummy bears. They have like
jelly
the booger,
beans. There's a
yeah,
bunch of
jelly beans.
There's a bunch of people already do it. They did that shit with the like mega spicy chips.
Yeah, the Doritos, like everyone.
Yeah.
What was it called?
It's like 1 out of 10 was like an Inferno fucking Dorito. And
Hell
just,
yeah. That
Have
was
you ever
fun.
seen
I
the
like
pudding
those.
challenges where they have brown pudding and one of them's actually you can figure out what it is? Yeah, if somebody gets stuck with the shitty one and it's not too tasty. You know what I mean?
So
I feel like you would know that you got the shit. You're like, this is warm.
It smells really bad.
It's got corn in it. I'm not gonna eat this.
Dude, I don't know. I can say that I didn't eat jelly beans for a hot minute because fuck that.
Honestly, so I can remember eating weird jelly beans. Like I remember eating like fresh cut grass or something.
I can remember eating like popcorn ones and stuff. That were
Popcorn
weird.
one is the one that fucked me up. That's where I was going.
They
I don't
shouldn't
want to
have
eat a
done
popcorn
this.
flavored jelly bean. I don't even.
Yeah, man.
Dude, fuck that. No.
It's short-sighted, bro. This is that shit. It's like, hey, you might get a small rush of people that are like, ooh, let's do this. And you might get a fucked up with them, but it's short-sighted because eventually like people are going to be like, I ain't eating that bag of that shit because I don't know which one's going to fuck me up.
Yeah, and I don't want that shitty one.
Yeah, that's like surprise hot wings, bro. Imagine going to Pluckers and every time it was like, and it looked the same as all the rest of your wings, but it just had like, a ghost pepper in it or something. Dude,
Yeah, it would turn you off.
Yeah.
Eventually, you'd be like, I'm not gonna.
dude, I'm not going to eat wings. Fuck that. Give me something that's not going to surprise hot pepper my ass.
I got you. That's good.
But so we're missing what's really important about this. What flavors are you not looking forward to eating?
Like rotten butthole berry.
Yeah, ballsack banana.
Tangerine
Oh,
taint
ballsack
smell?
Banana. Tangerine taint.
Let's see.
Chicken milk stink bomb?
Yeah.
There's some blueberry balls, like
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Blue ballberries?
yeah.
Granola grundle.
Oh. Yeah.
It's got some crunch, when the dingleberries.
Oh, it's
kinda-
good in some yogurt.
Yeah. Oh man, it's delicious.
Uh,
What kind of yogurt though?
all right. So how about this new thing? Switching gear. Well, kind of. There's been 60,000 people that have signed a petition to move Halloween, because that's what we're talking about, right? Is this candy for Halloween? 60,000 people have signed a petition to move Halloween to the last Saturday of October.
Hell yeah.
And is it Snickers? Who is it? Yeah, Snickers has vowed to give away 1 million candy bars if it happens. So they're backing it.
Hell yeah. Snickers.
Which makes
Fuck
sense
yeah.
because, like,
They'll sell a shit ton of candy.
yeah, if more people can celebrate
Halloween, more
then
people are going to
more
buy
people-
candy.
Yep.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm all for it.
I'm all for it.
Here's-
At first, my first knee-jerk reaction was like, dude, fuck that. Like, you can't just change a holiday. But then I was like, wait, one,
It's not
it's
a holiday.
Halloween.
It's not a holiday.
It's a holiday.
And then two,
Now it is.
how often am I like, damn it, man, Halloween's on a fucking Thursday? Like,
Yeah, or a Tuesday.
I get really excited when Halloween's on a Friday.
Dude,
or
I can
something.
get by on a Thursday, but those Monday Halloweens are a motherfucker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Where do I sign the petition that says it shouldn't be 106 and we're already talking about Halloween?
Dude, it's
The 1st of August. Dude, we're not there yet. They're rushing the motherfucker. You're going to turn around.
Yeah,
we're
I mean-
going to be talking about Christmas at this time next month. That's fucked up.
oh, I hate that.
God, yeah. But dude, all right. Here's where I will.
Well, we have to plan ahead, right? If we're gonna move Halloween to the last Saturday of October, I want that shit to happen.
It
in
ain't gonna
September.
happen.
Dude, they're not going to be updating
It ain't gonna
calendars
happen
anytime
this
soon.
year.
I can tell you
It
that
ain't
much.
happening. this
Everyone's
year.
got to buy new calendars.
Yeah,
in
cross it
September.
out on your fucking calendars and write it on the correct
And
day.
dude, right? They're gonna do that, and it's gonna cause Y2K. Everybody's computers are.
Oh
gonna
my
fucking
god!
shut down.
Yeah, watch there be all these people coming out, conspiracy.
We
theorists
released a
and
calendar change, and it crashed the whole world.
Armageddon's gonna happen on that Saturday.
Dude, you
That's the
better stock up on-
29th.
I want it to happen before this Halloween. I
Yeah.
want this Halloween to be the last Saturday
Hell
of
yeah.
October.
Stock up on toilet paper and water, bros. It's gonna
All right.
crash the economy.
Here's the
man.
deal though. With Christmas and shit like that, like, dude, we get into it way too early. But you got to start thinking about Halloween ahead of time, because if you do want to do a badass costume, it's gonna take a little while.
Yeah, Halloween takes planning. Plus, if you're
Some of the
into, like,
best
decorating,
costumes are all just thrown together, though.
which,
Some of them.
I don't know, man. Like, it's not stupid to decorate for Halloween.
No.
Like, that's a cool. The people that decorate and go hard on Halloween, you're like, fuck yeah, dude, you're
Like
a
put
badass.
dead
Oh, yeah.
cats outside your house and stuff like that.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
hang kids outside, you know, like, or they take plastic and they fill their house with it, and you like walk through their house and they kill you
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all right, so-
those are like the haunted houses, though. That's a little more
and then
advanced.
they roll you up in the plastic where you did.
What'd you grow up in Lakeway or something?
All right. I'm gonna drop a bombshell on here, and you guys are definitely gonna give me a lot of shit for it, but that's what I'm here for.
Drop shit bomb.
This year for Halloween, I've decided on a certain costume that I want to do.
You're
Right?
gonna do Raggedy Andy again,
No. This year,
Elsa.
you're not far off, honestly. No, this year I'm doing a Zelda costume, and I don't mean Link from The Legend of Zelda. I mean Zelda.
So you're
You're
gonna
gonna
cosplay as Zelda?
Yeah. Now, that being said, I'm gonna gender bend it so that Zelda's a male.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Fuck you, dude.
It's not gonna work, bro.
You can say that all you want, but dude, all right, here's the deal.
Yeah,
I already
let's
have-
hear it. Let's
already-
hear it.
I already have the idea laid out a
Lay
little
it
bit.
out.
First of all, hold on. Before you even go there, the 3 people that know what your costume is are all gonna say "fuck you" for gender bending it.
Yeah, because nobody's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, it's."
And there's
Zelda,
only gonna
but
be
she's a
3.
girl
It's
now.
gonna be you and her and one other person that's gonna know what the fuck you're doing.
Nah, I think more people will recognize it than you think.
So lay it down. Let's hear it. What are you gonna do? Wear a dress?
No, so
Write Zelda on your name tag?
first of
Tuck your
all,
balls.
I'm going to not wear a dress. I'm going to wear a kilt.
So definitely tuck your balls.
Yeah. And then, secondly, I'm going to gender bend it to like a punk Zelda. And you think this
so
is
you're
going to
just
be...
gonna dress up like wacky for Halloween
And call yourself Zelda, and people are gonna be like, "Oh, he's so creative."
I am the captain now.
I think you should go like take it one step deeper, and I think you should go as Zelda as a man or as a born a male but has transitioned to a female.
Yeah, so go get your dick cut off.
No, you don't have to go that far. It's just
Whoa,
for
whoa, whoa.
Halloween. It's just
All right,
for
slow
Halloween.
down.
Just shave your face, wear some pretty earrings, and get a wig,
Yeah.
and you'll be
Castrate
fine.
yourself.
Have
Nah.
your girlfriend put some makeup on your face, and you'll.
Nah, stay tuned. You guys are... We're going to roll around in October, and I'm gonna show up, and you guys are going to be like,
You ain't
oh,
gonna show
shit.
up on a fucking Tuesday.
Shit. I'm showing up on a Wednesday right now.
I'd rather see you as a
This
as
is
a,
work.
I'd rather see you as a trans Zelda than a fucking man Zelda.
Nah. You're tripping.
Just saying.
Yeah. What
I'm
they
the
used
dude
to.
Stay
that looks
tuned.
like a dude that's playing another
Stay
dude.
tuned.
Yeah.
You guys out there that are like, fuck yeah, do it, Chop. even if it's because you're like, he's gonna look like a dick. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
that one guy that's out there. You.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. even if it's just like, even if it gets a bunch of laughs, that's totally fine. But stay tuned.
I'm gonna dress up as this video game character in this game that nobody ever plays. And
Yeah, nobody ever plays Zelda.
But
It's definitely one of the least selling franchises in gaming history.
Yeah, I'm gonna dress up
your shit
like
together.
Elsa.
yeah, but you're not going as Link. Like if you're
But
gonna
a
do it,
boy.
like Link would make sense.
It's what the game is named after. There's gonna be people who know what the fuck Zelda is. Come
Or
on.
they're gonna be like, "Oh, would you watch Pet Cemetery or the Scary
I don't know what
Sister
Zelda
who
looks like.
lives
Does she wear a
people
pink
who know-
dress?
Yeah.
The people who know
Okay,
about
and
that
Mario
shit, though,
saves her?
are my age. They
Okay,
quit
I
playing
know
video
Zelda
games like
is.
15 years ago.
Nah, Zelda's going strong, bro.
You know when I played Zelda? Nintendo.
The
one.
Yeah, Nintendo.
One.
Obviously, it was Nintendo.
It was
'cause
a
it's-
gold game.
Nintendo 64 went hard with Zelda, I think.
Yeah, definitely. But Breath of the Wild was like a
Oculus,
fucking
something about
great
the
selling
Oculus.
game, and Breath of the Wild's on Switch.
I don't even know what words you just said.
Legend of
Some of those
Zelda.
things are words, bro.
Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild is like one of the best selling Zelda games, and it's fucking like 2 years old.
Trump's getting
Oh, that's young.
You done pissed me off. I'm gonna show up in my Zelda kill and
Yeah,
whoop
wait.
your ass.
All right.
I'd like to see that.
If you
Yeah.
show up in a kill, somebody's getting their ass whooped.
See, yeah, I knew I'd get a lot of shit for it, but man, I gotta tell you guys at some point. So, you know,
All right, let's try another shot of this larceny.
All right. What video games are you playing these days, Chuck?
dude, there's a lot of good ones. I have such a huge backlog; it's kind of fucked up. But,
Lies.
right now, I'm playing Red Dead 2, which I'm a little behind on. I know it's been out for a year or so, but super good. Same thing. I'm playing Octopath Traveler, which is a Switch game. It's basically Square Enix, who does Final Fantasy games, went back and did like an old school 16-bit, like old school like Final Fantasy game.
This is nerding out content.
Yeah, a little bit. But we'll get into that. We'll get into that on midweek. But that's kind of the shit I'm playing right now.
That's good whiskey.
How do you feel?
Sweetness.
Low.
Right in the middle of the road for me. 2 to 2.5.
I was thinking 1.5.
It's not very sweet, but I feel like it's enough sweet to curb the crunch. So I keep the crunch low too at about a 2.
Okay, I'll go with you at 2 for crunch.
Bite, I give it about a 3.
3, yeah, right on.
Bottle gets top marks. And drunkenness from my extracurricular activities,
Yeah, I can
can
speak for
speak
drunkenness.
that it's on par. It is what, 92 proof? Yeah, 92 proof. So solid on the drunkenness too. Dude, honestly, as we mentioned in the beginning of this one, this is one of my more favorite bottles. I put it up there. I put it in contention with Gentleman Jack.
See, I
Let me check it out.
That's where I got
Can you
it.
hand
At.
it to me?
I agree that the sweetness is low, but I felt like it had a lot more crunch and bite than you guys gave it. I don't know.
I feel like
It has a little bit of
just-
crunch and a little bit of bite, but I like a little bit of crunch and a little bit of bite. To me, if those are present but not overwhelming, that's a huge plus. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, dude, I'll go. It's not better than Woodford. It's probably not better than Elijah Craig, but to me, it's on par or better than Gentleman Jack.
All right, yep. I agree with that. Speaking of, I don't know if we actually rated 9-banded. I put 9-banded right there with Gentleman Jack and Larceny for sure.
Yeah.
They're all super delicious and definitely in my top tier whiskeys that I like.
Do we
Yeah.
want to catch up and talk about fucking Bubba's whatever the fuck sweet whiskey?
All right. It has its place, and I think that it's in coffee. Mm-hmm. It's too sweet for me, even for sipping. Even for sipping whiskey, it's quite fucking sweet.
Maybe in like a dessert or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like something with a bunch of brown sugar and cinnamon.
Yeah, yeah.
And like bread,
Like
donut.
like bananas or something.
Also, I want to throw this out there. Like, I like all whiskeys. Don't get it twisted. Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
even-
I'll get drunk.
Even the shit whiskeys. You put a bottle of whiskey in front of me, and we'll drink it, and that's how it is.
Well, but there's
but to me,
and not to bash. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but not to bash too hard. But there is a telltale sign here, and that's that bottle didn't make it. I mean, that bottle did make it until the next time we recorded.
which is rare.
yeah, and
rare.
that's not because.
And that's
yeah.
You guys were savoring it and waiting.
that's kind of
for
a
it,
telltale
right.
sign that maybe it wasn't the bottle that Whiskey and Whiskers advocates that you go check out
We'll
real
get
fast.
behind. But we've talked about this before. There's different types, right? Like,
Yeah.
we go straight up and we're shooting all of the whiskeys. You know, there's
Yeah.
some sipping whiskeys like TX. To me, most of the Irish whiskeys like Jameson, all that, those are sipping whiskeys to me.
Yeah.
but we're shooting at everything, keeping a level playing field here. So
Yeah.
I think it has its place. I think it's in a different league, similar to Pie Hole, which we've talked about before on the show. It's more of a sweetener. It's like a
On this show, we don't sip whiskey, we shoot it.
Right.
And on this show, we don't save whiskey, we drink it.
Right.
So,
The fact that
For
bottle
those-
made it
yeah.
to another week, it's kind of a telltale sign that it's not our cup of tea, but it would probably go good in a cup of tea.
exactly. Yeah, it's got its
Sweet
place
tea.
to do stuff like that.
But this
Ice.
larceny, on the other
Sweet
hand,
Yeah,
that's
larceny's
whiskey.
That's
Yeah,
right
that's
in my
straight up
wheelhouse.
whiskey. And after the second round, I think it's a little better than I originally knocked it into, but it's still, man, it's rough. I think it has a little more crunch and bite than I expected out of it. I think sweetness is still low, like you said, but crunch and bite I'd put up closer to like a 3.5. But bottle definitely top marks. Drunkenness definitely top notch.
Would you put it on our top 3 list? Right now, just for the fans, we've got Woodford in first, Elijah Craig and Gentleman Jack second and third.
No.
It's right for me. It's right there with Gentleman Jack. It's definitely right there. To me, you could give me the Pepsi Challenge. Probably, I don't know. That's a good. Maybe we need to start saving a shot or two out of each bottle for this very thing, so you can side by side. I would like to side by side Gentleman Jack with it right now, honestly.
I'd like to side by side Woodford and Elijah Craig.
I
That would
like
be a
to do
good
that
show.
also.
One day we need to get like
Tiebreaker episode?
Yeah, once we have like a bunch under our belt and come back, buy several bottles and blind taste test them, and
Ooh,
the
that's gonna be a
tie-
drunk episode.
Get all the
Yeah.
tiebreakers out of the way.
But no, I don't think it's top 3. I think
How's this compared to the Lexington?
I like it better than Lexington personally.
honestly, I would put 9 Banded above that.
above larceny.
Yeah.
9 Bandits again. 9 Bandits right there. Like I said, with Gentleman Jack and Larson.
So
for me.
if we're gonna talk shit about the Bubba one not making it to the next episode, we have to give props to Nine Banded for we bought it three fucking times and it
before
never
it
made
made
it to
it
the
to an
show because we
episode.
drank it all every
Yeah.
time.
no
So if we're going by that metric,
Yeah.
and
9 Banded is top notch.
yeah, I'd say at this point we've had more bottles of 9 Bandit than Woodford or Elijah Craig.
Yeah. Yeah, no, definitely top marks. I would put them in the top 3 probably. I would argue that they're on a Pepsi challenge with Gentleman Jack. I think Elijah Craig and Woodford are on Pepsi challenge.
I agree.
yeah, I like where your head's at.
Sometimes at least. Not when it comes to your Halloween costume.
I like where your head's at when it's in my lap.
Okay, so I really just want to touch on this subject real fast because what the fuck? The Turkmenistan's leader decided to
Wait,
do...
is that Turkmenistan? Is he a Tsar? Is he a king?
So like a show?
Prince?
apparently he's just a leader.
Okay, like
Noble
North
leader.
Korea.
But he put out a video where he's doing donuts next to a flaming crater to prove that he's not dead. And it's the...
Why is the crater on fire?
Because it's Hell's Gate. It's a...
Sounds cool.
It's a like flaming gas crater.
Doing donuts in front of Hell's Gate sounds like something that I need to put on the bucket list.
Yeah,
Why,
for
though?
sure.
I was about to say,
Why?
if there was a place called Hell's Gate around here and it was a giant flaming crater and you had the
Ability to whip
capacity
shitties
to
already.
whip shitties right next to it.
Oh yeah, dude.
Why is he doing this though? Like,
Apparently he disappeared for like a couple weeks and like I don't know. I guess he was dealing with some shit or like whatever.
hemorrhoids? Yeah, man. That'll take you out.
Some
the
people thought that he was dead, and so to prove that he wasn't dead, he put out a video of him whipping shitties around a flaming crater.
Rather than like have a press conference and be like, "Hey guys, I'm
My
here."
preparation
actually
age
right
ran
here,
out.
yeah.
My hemis are bothering me. Fuck. Give me a break. I can't sit down on chairs for a while.
Do you
okay?
think like 30 years ago our president would have done something similar? Like what if Donald Trump was president when he was like 35?
Dude, that would be cool.
Yeah.
I'm down.
if he whipped shitties around Hell's Crater because he had fucking...
Yeah, dude, I want our president to whip shitties around Hell's Gate.
and his,
Dude,
and his hemi.
Tell me that Ronald Reagan wouldn't whip shitties around a flaming...
His wife would stop him, dude. Lady Bird
Or like,
had his balls in a cinch.
like
That's not Lady Bird.
Maybe-
That wasn't Lady Bird.
Wait,
that's
Dude,
okay.
That's LBJ.
Where did
I thought you said Lyndon Johnson.
We're talking...
No. I said
Nancy.
Ronald Reagan.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
talking Miss
Okay.
Nancy. Miss Nancy now.
But yeah, like if he like jumped his motorcycle off of
Niagara Falls.
Yeah,
Fuck
dude,
yeah.
and get kicked out
Survive.
of Canada.
Get kicked out of Canada. Fuck yeah.
Now we're talking.
As somebody who's been kicked out of Canada,
I was thinking Mount
support
Rushmore, but
this
Niagara
message.
Falls is better.
Yeah. No, Niagara Falls is definitely better.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to fucking ramp their motorcycle off Niagara Falls and perish. This is a challenge for all of you Whiskey and Whiskers listeners.
Do this.
Do this.
Become president.
But make
ask your
sure
doctor if it's
that
right for
your
you.
homeboy is not drunk. Oh, not so drunk that he can't record.
Make sure you're drunk.
Make sure you're drunk.
and you're the president.
And become
you're
the
the
president
president.
first.
Yeah, at the same time.
Yeah, make sure you're drunk.
Or at
Yeah,
least pretend to be
Donald
the
Trump,
president.
I'm calling you out.
I was about to say,
need-
can Whiskey and Whiskers call it Donald Trump right now
Yeah.
to jump a motorcycle?
Please jump a motorcycle off Niagara. You'd be a lot cooler if you did.
Oh man, that's some.
He'd be shooing for 2020.
Oh man, it's getting hot.
Dude, it would be in the bag.
It's getting
over.
hot. It's getting hot.
In the books.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
Can you
United States
imagine
president.
the Democrats debating and then Donald Trump's like, yeah, but
I jumped a motorcycle off Niagara Falls.
And I'm kicked out of Canada. It would just be a mic drop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's ridiculous. That's so cool.
Dude, what if, but okay, flip it to the other side. What if Bernie Sanders jumped a motorcycle off Niagara Falls?
He would die.
Yeah,
He
die.
would.
Fuck yeah.
But that would be
They
badass.
would bury him in Canada.
From what I understand, he's already got Cardi B backing him. Like, dude, you just do a fucking rap video and Bernie Sanders,
Well,
like, fucking.
I mean, he's crazy as fuck, so
Oh,
he's
yeah.
got that going for him.
for sure.
Oh my god, dude. What's so Cardi B is?
Oh, yeah, Cardi B's
Who the
backing
fuck
him.
is Cardi B?
Oh man.
Oh god, it's that girl.
I don't know what that is.
I have a bone to pick with this bitch. So,
Dude.
so first of all, that Pepsi commercial, fuck you for that, because now you got kids running around going, and it's annoying as fuck.
It's so cool. I
Second
love
of
the Pepsi
all-
commercial.
I blame Cardi B for the word bougie, although it's probably the bad and bougie people. I
Yeah.
don't even remember who the fuck that guy was, but but
fuck
seriously,
you are.
I blame her because more people listen to her probably, and so bougie
know
comes
any of these
from
people.
the
It was
term
Migos, by the way.
Amigas. No, it wasn't.
It was Migos.
No, it
Bad
wasn't.
and Bougie was Migos.
No, look
Yeah.
it up again.
It's this guy, Mr. Google himself over here.
Bad and Bougie, song by Migos.
Oh, that burns.
Anyways,
Worse than that whiskey, dude.
But still, fuck Cardi B.
yeah, fuck Cardi B because okay, so bougie is termed from the word bourgeois, which actually means middle class and boring in French. So
I
like,
didn't know you know French.
we're running. I don't, but I know this. So we're running around using a term that is completely out of fucking context. Like, dude, fuck it, it's English, right? Like, fuck it, we're just gonna use a word that's completely wrong.
Literally
Literally,
use a
wrong.
word that's different.
Yeah.
I do that all the time. Like fuck.
I literally cannot think of a single word that we say all the time in the wrong context. Literally.
All of them, literally, all of them. Anyways, I blame Cardi B. Fuck
No
that bitch.
way, man. See, that's now you just hating, dog.
So Cardi B, let's go back. Let's reel it back. Cardi B and Bernie Sanders.
yeah,
So Bernie Sanders hitting that.
he's not the man, dude.
Oh,
but-
yeah. He definitely hitting it.
Dude, if he's not, he's gay.
That makes me like him a little more.
yeah. She used to be a stripper, right?
Yeah, I
Hell
think
yeah.
she was.
So did Bernie. Bernie stripped for a while.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Fact. Unlike Cardi B, though, I don't think Bernie Sanders drugged people and raped them and took all their money.
I think you're wrong.
Yeah, I bet he did that a lot.
Well, no, no, no.
I would say you're on the underdog here, dude.
He did it. He
It
did
started here, folks.
He
I'll
did
take
it.
that bet.
He did it legally.
So did she.
No.
She go to jail for it?
So
Well, no. That
It's
doesn't
legal
mean it
till you
wasn't
get
illegal.
caught, bro. We've touched on this. Unless you're convicted in a court of law, you're innocent.
she raped people? What?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Legend has it that she raped people when she was a
And
prostitute.
she's a stripper and a
Yeah.
prostitute?
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, if you're fucking people for money and raping them, and
Fergie
taking
was a
their
stripper.
money, and
That makes sense.
So is Shakira.
Fergie's not fucking it anymore, though. You know what I mean?
Shit. Look it up. I bet you she is.
She's definitely no Cardi B, is all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
What
Yeah.
No.
does Cardi B have so much pull that like she's changing minds on Bernie Sanders? Like
She's changed the
Honestly,
English-
what I think-
why is that relevant?
I think-
Like I don't understand the correlation here.
What I think it is I think they're trying to get young motherfuckers to vote. And so Cardi B has pop culture influence right now.
Kind of like
Big
Kanye
time.
backs Trump.
Yeah.
I forget, it was Houston. She was going to do a show at like the rodeo, and
So,
people
Cardi-
protested her doing it because they had hurt animals.
Because the Ag Hall
So she'd like
is
back
for
out.
agricultural music.
She was gonna like headline it or some shit.
That's funny.
Yeah, I guess I just don't. I don't know who Cardi B is.
She's the John Lennon of today.
I've heard
No.
before from on the fucking Pepsi commercial, but I mean,
No.
Don't ever do that
Shut
again.
the fuck up. Yeah.
No, I love it. Y'all can hate on it all you want. I'm gonna listen to some Cardi B on the way home. Fuck y'all.
Was
Dude, all right. Like,
bump
she
it.
the one that did Anaconda?
No,
that was Nicki Minaj.
Yeah,
Same
bro.
fucking
You
person.
can't get them mixed
Yeah.
up, bro.
It's the same fucking person.
No way.
Oh wait, no, all right. So like, I can
thought that was
understand.
Lil' Kim.
I can
Oh,
understand
you're
a little
20
bit of
years
like
too
guilty
early.
pleasure music. Like you got old school. Like when y'all were fucking in your 20s. You had Lil' Kim.
When I was in my 20s, you were 6.
No, but old school. You got Lil' Kim, and then you progress past that. You got like what fucking
Missy Elliott.
yeah, and you got like I mean, if you're me, just throwing it out there, guilty pleasure music. I had Avril Lavigne. I was a little punk skater kid.
Ooh, that's why you want to wear the fucking kilt.
I thought we were
dressed up
sticking
like
with
Zelda.
hip hop bullshit.
Oh, I mean, just hip hop. Then we're talking about like, not Fergie. Fuck. It would have been Nicki Minaj. Would have been when I was like in middle and high school.
Really?
Yeah.
God damn it, I'm all.
Yeah. Yeah, you are.
Yeah, that's
So
not-
so Cardi B is the new Nicki Minaj.
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
They're the same person.
yeah. Or who is the one who did the?
Either way, it's the same price.
But I feel like Missy Elliott was between Lil' Kim and Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
Who did Fancy? Who was one who did Fancy?
Fergie.
Reba
No,
McEntire.
it was
McEntire.
not.
What?
It was Reba
Oh,
McEntire.
oh, no. I'm thinking of something else. Sorry.
Oh man, I can't remember her name.
I was thinking-
Iggy Azalea. Remember
Not
her?
not fancy, but Fergalicious is what I was thinking of.
Iggy
That's my
Azalea.
mistake.
Oh, obviously, yeah.
They're synonyms, so it's it's a little confusing.
Videos that we watched on mute.
Britney Spears.
Yeah.
Dude, Brittany though, those fucking pigtails and that skirt, that was fucking middle school for me. And
Oh man, for real, that was
like
sixth
my
grade.
balls dropped and I got my first boner. Like, dude, that was hardcore.
Right
Yeah,
on
dude.
time.
Yeah, man, that's
She'd drag you right into puberty.
that
See-
slammed like a good breakfast, man. It
In
was
my
like-
age, in my generation,
You had
you had
Hannah
Fergie
Montana.
and fucking yeah.
Chop had Hannah Montana.
we had no. Hannah Montana was the end of my end of my generation. My generation had like what's Lizzie McGuire?
Hillary Duff.
Hillary Duff, yeah. Which was the same thing.
It's the same thing.
But no, for me, it was Avril Lavigne. Like that was the oh god, my balls dropped and I got a boner and
Dude, mine was No Doubt.
yeah.
No Doubt. Spider
Yeah,
Webs.
and they're it's the same thing. It's the fucking one generation different, but it's the same fucking thing.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
What's
no
her name?
doubt's old, man. They play that
Gwen
in
Stefani.
restaurants now.
Gwen Stefani.
Yeah.
She married Blake
Shelton.
Yeah, I know.
after he broke up with that girl that grabbed your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's her name?
I don't know. I forget.
God damn it.
Which one?
You're gonna have to be more.
There was
specific.
only one. Come on. It's not that hard. What the hell was her name? She's hot.
Also, my generation had Taylor Swift, so we
Yeah,
had
so go
that.
fuck yourself.
Dude, my daughter's generation had Taylor. Chop.
No,
God damn
no,
it.
no. Time out. Your daughter's generation had Taylor Swift, the pop
Taylor
star.
Swift. Yeah.
I had Taylor Swift, the like
Teardrops
nobody
on
gives
my
a fuck
guitar.
about me. Yeah,
Tim
fucking-
McGraw. She sang Tim McGraw.
Yeah, I had
Teardrops on my
that.
guitar.
I had that Taylor Swift.
Cool.
And then she went all pop star, and everybody from my generation was like, nobody fucking.
Hannah Montana is the later.
Can we
Britney
talk
Spears.
about how she went on like a 3-year bender and then came out in like a sundress and a fucking hat and was like, oh yeah, nothing happened. It's totally fine.
Yeah, it's Britney Spears, bro.
Yeah.
Shit's rough, man.
Yeah, I guess I don't keep up with pop culture. It's funny to listen to though.
Everybody does the same
like
thing.
you guys talk about because I
Yeah.
don't fucking know. Like I know these names, but I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Facebook, dude.
Dude, fucking, yeah. What's her name went on that like 3-year bender where she was like doing the
Hannah
cannonball
Montana?
and yeah, and fucking showing her tits and pussy on stage and stuff, and then she like
Oh, Lindsay Lohan.
no, no, I'm talking about
Miley
fucking,
Cyrus.
Yeah, Miley Cyrus, and then like a couple years ago she just fucking like snapped back again, and it was like sundress and cowboy hat, and she was like totally fucking normal, and people were like, what the fuck happened? And she was like, nothing.
Yeah, they had like porno makeovers of her, like as her crazy self and stuff. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
they had like look alike.
Wait, Lindsay Lohan?
No,
I'm
man.
pretty sure that's everything, though. What is it, Rule 34?
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything. Except for motorcycles and
Are
guns.
you an ass?
You a fucking ass. Except motorcycles and guns. Rule 34 applies to everything except a
Except
chick
for-
on a motorcycle with a gun.
Yeah, naked. All three at the same time.
It's never happened.
I'm gonna throw it out there again. If you find this or you can put this on the internet, post it on our Facebook.
'Cause I don't believe you can.
Dude, we'll get banned for 30 days. I'm down.
Yeah.
If you find it and put it on our Facebook and we get banned for 30... If you put some
Do it.
bullshit on our Facebook, though, and it's not right, but there's a titty and we still get banned, but you're wrong, like, fuck you, you're a dick.
Yeah.
Maybe a cocksucker, even.
But if you find a girl that is showing titties or vag with a gun on a motorcycle, and you post that on our Facebook, and
we'll let it stand. We'll get banned.
and we get a 30-day ban, I will personally send you.
We'll invite you to the bar.
I'll
We'll drink
send
some
you.
whiskey.
I'll send you 20 stickers for free. You send me your address after we get banned, and I will send you 20 stickers
And a bottle of whiskey.
and a bottle of whiskey.
It's going to be empty, but
Yeah. But we drank it, so you know, like, I don't
It's
know,
a whiskey
sentimental
bottle
value.
at that point, right?
Cheers.
I like this whiskey, guys.
I do too. That's good shit.
All right, so town in Sweden introduces a fee. It's 21 pounds. Sweden, I don't know. I guess that's money. 21 pounds
It's like $48.
for a begging permit.
What?
So if you want to beg, if you want to panhandle at this town in Sweden, you have to get a permit, and it costs 21 fucking somethings.
This is something that needs to be instituted in the American
21
town of
blowjobs?
Austin.
Who are you giving the blowjob to?
21 Somalians, 21
Rubies.
Sand dollars.
So
whatever.
This got me paranoid now. Is Sweden like watching the news and looking at Austin in particular and being like, whatever they do, we're going to do the complete opposite? Because Austin's like, fuck it. We're not only not going to charge you anymore, but you can just live wherever the fuck you want in our town.
Yeah, I think we need to go the other end of the spectrum. I think we need to start paying the panhandlers to panhandle. Just give them free money, healthcare, whatever. Like, food.
And their job's just to
God damn it.
panhandle.
And then we should publicize it so that every panhandler across the U.S. comes to Austin,
Yeah.
and sleeps on the sidewalk. 'Cause
Comes
it's
and gets a
comfy
job.
sidewalk.
Yep.
Well, dude, we're there. Every
Austin does have the
panhandler
best.
in the U.S. is coming to Austin.
Austin has the best sidewalks.
Best sidewalks. They're way
Nobody's-
better than all the
They're
other
really
sidewalks,
big and
let me tell you.
wide, and yeah, lots of people can fit on them.
Nobody's got better sidewalks. Yeah, no. Yeah.
We have tons of 'em.
I'm pretty sure Sweden was like, oh, look, Austin did this and they fucked up the whole town. And they're like, fuck that. We're going to go the opposite direction. If you want to be poor and fucking homeless, you need to pay us money.
I like it, dude.
I do too.
Make them pay. Like,
Show me your permit.
How about this?
Then the
If-
cops have an out. Show me your permit. They round up all those motherfuckers. And honestly, once they get into the system, a lot of times some mental health stuff is addressed because they get into the system and the jail's like, well, we can't put you with normal population because you're a crazy fucker.
what you mean is they get sober.
Well, and that too.
And think about this: $21. They're gonna make more than that panhandling.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like, just like anything else, dude, it costs money to do business. It does. So make them get the permit, $20, and it gives you a reason to round up the people that are trying to go outside the law. It cuts down on the panhandlers, and then the ones that are there, dude, they've got a fucking card. They've got a permit. They've got a
Legit.
thing where they're like, dude, fuck off. Like, I'm panhandling. You're like, all right, I guess you are.
Yeah,
You're-
they
got
just
your
wear like
shit
a
together.
tag. You know what I mean?
To be fair, I think that the Swedish healthcare system is also probably a little bit more conducive to not being, what's the right term? Like, mentally insane. Like, there's places that they can go, because I think most of it's, like, government funded.
Yeah, we don't have that here.
Is it?
No. Yeah.
What's crazy is we used to have that here, and it got taken advantage of by the people who ran it, and then a lot of them got shut down.
Yeah.
And now we don't have that here.
Yep. I think that's a lot of the problem. Is like there used to be a lot of places like that. Like I remember when I was living in New York, there's a big, huge mental hospital up there.
It's called an asylum. Just put everybody in there.
Well,
They
it's
chain
either-
them up,
either
make 'em
they're-
fight with
But that's why they don't exist. Is because the people they took advantage of it
Yeah.
in the name of science, quote unquote, and they took
Or
advantage
whatever,
of it, and then
yeah.
they got shot down because of these atrocities that they were committing.
Yeah.
That could be equivalated to war
Back when-
crimes.
back
I don't
when-
want to get into the politics of mental health. I'm just saying we should start charging these panhandlers. They need to be paying taxes on their fucking panhandling money.
How much?
That's what I'm
How much
saying.
should the
Back when-
permit be? Because that's a goal, man. If those people can beg enough money illegally to get up and get the permit. Then they're like on top and they can run with it.
Yeah, make it easy.
I got my license. I'm officiated.
Dude, call it $25,
25 lighters.
and that's lasts a year. You buy the permit, it lasts a year.
Oh man.
I mean, that's easy,
You
right?
gotta renew it. Yeah, and it's a stepping stone.
Dude, and if you don't
potentially.
have the permit, the cops can round you up. Period.
If you need mental health services, they'll give you mental health services.
Smart.
Smart.
I'm
Should
down
just
with
do
it.
Do it.
And I guess Austin's coming back around. Like look, I don't want to alienate all the fucking homeless. Like I know that shit happens and times are hard.
I know people, man. Like I can.
Yeah.
But what I don't
get
want
it.
is to encourage people to sleep on the fucking sidewalk. Like
Yeah, we're
We
not
don't need
helping
that.
them either.
Yeah,
Like,
we need to help them get on track to where they don't have to sleep on the sidewalk, not just be
Right.
like, fuck, yeah, whatever.
You can't just enable it. You know what I mean? It's like you got to put the block somewhere.
And
Like
if
we
you-
joke about it a lot, and like I don't know, like it is.
And mental health is a real thing.
Yeah.
It's not something to joke about. But I feel like we can do better by these people than just allowing them to sleep on the sidewalk and panhandle and
Yeah.
not do anything.
Yeah,
We can do better than that. As a society, we can do better than that.
absolutely.
Now that we got that out of the way,
Thank God. There is hard.
That got way too serious.
I actually want to go back and talk a little bit about some mental health things that were kind of fucked up that were actually
That
really
are
funny.
fun to laugh about.
Yeah. So there was a guy that he invented the ice pick lobotomy, right?
Ooh.
Oh, class act.
Yeah, class act.
Efficient.
So can we
Fast.
talk about the fact that this dude had a fucking van that he called the lobotomobile? And he went from town to town in the U.S. doing ice pick lobotomies in insane asylums.
I'd rather have a bottle in front of me than a frontal lobotomy.
Yeah, for sure. And definitely better than an ice pick lobotomy.
And malpractice was born.
Wow.
That's a real deal.
That's a real
The fucking
scumbag.
lobotomobile was a real fucking thing.
Damn.
We need to make comics about him. Why isn't Marvel getting on this? Fucking the lobotomizer.
Yeah.
In the lobotomobile.
Uh-huh.
Yikes, man.
Dude, what the fuck?
All I
Make him a
can,
villain so that, you know, whatever.
all I can think is that meme of the mouse that opens his front door, looks outside, turns around, closes the fucking door.
Yeah.
And everybody knows what I'm talking about. Wait, nope, I'm done. I'm out. Not this one.
Or that's clip of The Simpsons where Bart's
It-
sitting at the counter and his grandpa walks in and like hangs his hat up and does a circle and picks his hat up and walks back out the door.
Yeah. Or Homer disappearing into the bushes.
Yeah.
Nope,
Simpsons did it.
still not here. Dude, Simpsons is time travelers, bro. That's some sketchy shit. That's right up there with aliens in my book.
Oh yeah.
The Simpsons conspiracy theories is on par with like ancient aliens.
Wow, you're going deep into some bullshit.
Dude, Simpsons, I swear. Dude, Matt Groening is a time traveler, bro. It's been proven. Lots of people have talked about it.
Proven scientific facts. Scientific method was applied. There was a hypothesis.
They don't need no
There's
scientific
no way,
method,
like-
man. They don't need one.
He took the line of coincidence.
Public scrutiny reviewed by his peers. Like,
You don't even need that shit, bro. It's so real. You don't need that
He
shit.
took the line of coincidence, and like he could have just sprinkled it in, and it could have been a bunch of coincidences, you know. But nah, he went all the way. He's like, no, fuck it, I'm calling it. Like this year, this thing's gonna happen, and this shit's gonna happen, and I'm gonna draw it in animation, and then it's gonna happen in real life, and the pictures are gonna look the same.
There's those pictures of him in the 90s and he's got his iPhone, you know?
Yeah, dude,
No.
straight up,
Yeah, that shit was crazy though.
straight
That
up.
shit was crazy
The
though.
motherfucker's a time traveler.
I saw one that was like obviously it was probably Photoshop, but it was a dude in World War II and he's like standing in the line and he's got a fucking iPhone. He's sitting there flipping through shit on his
Oh
iPhone.
my god.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah. All I'm saying is Simpsons, bro. Like if you want to know what's gonna happen next, watch The Simpsons. It'll happen in like 10, 20 years.
That's kind of like South Park. They did that too.
South Park, not as much though.
They predicted everything. Every single episode was a prediction.
South
And
Park-
it was true.
South Park, they,
Yeah, look at-
they capitalized in
Mandarin
the
Pig.
in the moment. South Park has an incredible knack. Like something can happen on a Saturday, and the Wednesday episode is going to be about
An entire episode
about that shit that happened, and they're going to go so deep into it, it'll bend your mind, and you're like, holy shit, I didn't even think about it like that. Like
You're time traveling, bro.
I don't think they're time traveling. They just have a supreme knack for capitalizing on the moment.
They're supreme beings who can time travel.
It's the
Dude, acid does weird things to people. I'm just gonna say that.
Oh no doubt.
Nephilim. Yeah, they're the Nephilim.
Oh man, that's some doomsday.
Can we take a minute to talk about how Australians are Texans, but upside down.
On the other side of the equator?
Yeah, I've never looked at it that way.
Dude, they have better surfing than we do, though.
Yeah, for sure.
It trips me out
They have a
that
lot more snakes and spiders.
it trips me out that the seasons are backwards.
Yeah.
You know, it's also crazy. So when I went to Asia, I had beef that came from Australia, and it's not U.S. beef over there. It's all Australian beef or Australian lamb.
So not Kobe.
No, I didn't have Kobe when I
Koala?
was there.
Koala beef?
Yes, koala beef.
Perfect.
Yeah,
It's kangaroo.
yeah.
Kanga
You
beef?
get kangaroo steaks,
Uh-huh.
Dude.
mate, and then you get.
All right.
Okay, sorry.
So,
I won't give you the whole menu. But,
Hold on. Fun stoner fact while we're on the topic of Australia. Fun stoner
Hey,
fact.
this is a whiskey podcast.
Yeah, but got to sprinkle it in every now and then. Fun stoner fact is that Australia is the best place to grow marijuana because they have 9 months of summer, which means that you can vegetate your plants longer there than anywhere else in the planet. So they grow these fucking plants that are like 15, 20 feet tall. Huge fucking
Can't you do
massive
that anywhere,
plants
though,
there.
with lights
Well,
and shit?
if you want to get to indoor and you know, in a lab, sure, you can do anything in a lab, right? Like we've cloned fucking sheep and all kinds of shit.
I'm just wondering how the fuck they celebrate Christmas in the middle of fucking summer.
They don't.
It's
Dude.
fucking hot.
They're not. They don't believe.
I
it.
doubt they're drinking eggnog, bro.
Like, what is Santa wearing when he goes to
You cut off the sleeves,
Australia.
bro.
board shorts and a fucking
Because it's
white
awesome.
vest.
Get your head in the game.
Yeah, and he needs a real cowboy hat. They only wear real cowboy hats.
He's
in,
wearing board shorts
Australia.
and carrying a surfboard, bro.
flip flops?
All right,
Dude,
so
Dude, the Santa in Australia, he rides a surfboard with fucking sharks that pull it. Flying
Hell yeah.
sharks.
Does Santa exist in Australia?
sure. Of course he does.
It's the South Pole, bro. Come
It's
on.
the spirit of Christmas. Come on.
It's everywhere.
But can we talk a second about how cutting the sleeves off?
Because it's awesome.
Because it's awesome. Get your head in the game.
It makes a statement. I've been in some places and cut the sleeves off, and people are like, oh shit, it just got real. Cut his sleeves off.
Hell yeah. Dude, if you're listening right now, I challenge you. Cut the sleeves off your shirt. And then when you do that, snap a picture of it. Post it on our Facebook.
Take a shot.
I want to see it.
Cut the sleeves off. Slam the shot glass down. And go, "Arr!"
So right now, 3 out of the 4 of us are shirtless because it's fucking hot.
Yeah.
But the 4th of us that is wearing a shirt, he cut the sleeves off. You know why? Because it's awesome. Get your head in the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it works.
Also, when it's 106, we shouldn't be talking about Halloween. It's blasphemy.
Dude,
It's going to be 100.
I was gonna say it's gonna be
during Halloween.
105 in
Nope.
fucking October.
It always gets cold on Halloween. Like that's the marker. Halloween here is it gets cold that day.
shit.
We'll
see. We'll see if you retract your statement here in a couple months.
Dude, I've been saying it for years, and it's been true every year.
Also, reflecting back a little bit on last week, we had a little bit of a tip off, if you will. Chris brought up that it was the driest month in July for the last 190 years or something like that. I don't know.
No, it tied for the driest month in history.
But
The driest July in history, it tied.
I made a counter argument and was talking about a drought that we had in 2011, and I done looked up the facts, and I will offer a 50-50 with you,
An olive branch.
an olive branch,
Ooh.
if you will.
Just say I was right. I want to hear it real quick.
I like olives.
All right.
Can I get an olive branch
It
too?
did at ABIA specifically. It was the driest July in whatever amount of years that you were saying.
recorded history.
Yeah, but that doesn't count
Like
as
it's
an
tied
airport,
in
bro.
recorded history.
However, 2011
was the driest year.
July to July was the driest year in recorded history.
Yeah. I'm not saying. Yeah, I wasn't ever arguing that. What I was saying is, July, we had tied with the driest month in history with only a trace of rain.
That's bullshit. I'll tell you what wasn't dry.
My
the-
balls.
the
'Cause it's
ocean?
106.
Ocean wasn't dry. Some bullshit. The lake didn't go dry.
Yeah, can we talk about how global warming is bullshit? Obviously, the ocean still exists.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Dude, I did see
Yeah,
some
where's
shit
your
today.
science
That,
now?
there's still water.
I did
The
see some
fuck?
shit today that the ice in Alaska is already melted and
There's
wasn't
more
supposed to
water.
happen until like 2070.
There's more water. Is this
Yeah.
Or
water?
overachieving.
Overachievers.
Hell yeah.
As in the human race.
Now we have more water.
If there's ever anything I said about humans, it's that we're overachievers.
Droughts and more water. Barren wastelands. Put more water.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't get it, bro.
We're fucking up this planet, but I have faith that we're going to find another planet. I actually saw something earlier this week. They actually found a possibly habitable planet farther away than any of us could ever go, but it's there. Someday we'll figure out how to get there.
Dude, I'll jump on the spaceship. They'll freeze me. 200 years to that planet. They'll unfreeze me.
Can you imagine the piss you're gonna take when you get to the other side?
Dude, they can't freeze you because global warming.
But I'm on a spaceship, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Doesn't
we
matter.
still got. We got.
It doesn't matter.
chemicals
It
freeze
doesn't have to do
things.
with the Earth. It's because the sun's getting hotter.
Dude, I have ice. Fuck you. We can freeze things.
Seen it.
Seen it.
They're gonna put your body on dry ice. You know how shitty that's gonna be.
It's gonna burn like some bitch.
You're gonna wake up covered in ice berms. You're gonna be like, what the fuck, man?
It's been 400 years since you first were frozen.
Not again.
Yeah. I hate dry
Use
ice.
a Samsung
Fuck.
freezer.
Don't use a Samsung. Dude, fuck Samsung. I got a broken
You're gonna-
Samsung fridge and a
Use a
broken
Whirlpool
Samsung
freezer
washing
from the
machine.
70s.
Are those the
You'll
ones that
fucking
catch
stay
on
frozen.
fire?
Dude, you're gonna wake up and you're gonna
That's
walk
the
out of the
washing machine
fucking.
that explodes.
You're gonna wake up. You're gonna walk out of the cryo thing and be like, it was really cold in there, man. Like it just shriveled a little.
Dude, shout out to Samsung. Not only did you invent the exploding phone, which props on that. It really fucked my life up. You have no idea. You also invented the exploding appliances. There's a recall on my washing machine because it's blowing holes in the sides of people's houses. Also, my Samsung fridge is fucking broken.
Yeah, explosions are cool.
Shout out to iPhone for coming up with the flip phone. 10 years after the flip one was dead.
Fuck, man.
I'll buy it. Fuck it. I'll drink that Kool-Aid.
So Samsung must be making toilets now because apparently a toilet exploded.
That's lightning.
Yeah, lightning hits the Samsung.
Yeah, what do you
toilet
think's happening when
and
your phone
explodes.
catches
Oh,
on fire?
that's the wrath of Ben Franklin.
Taking a shit now with
'Cause
real lightning.
Ben Franklin flew on a kite and got struck by lightning?
Yeah.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, so now our toilets are just going to get... Can you imagine sitting on the shitter and getting zapped by lightning? That would be fucked up, bro.
Zap your bitch ass. No, I don't think he gets zapped. I think your toilet just explodes. And, you know, that's happened.
No way,
no,
dude.
man.
If there's one thing I know about taking a shit is that water splashes up and hits my balls.
There's one thing I know about taking a shit. My balls are in the water when I'm taking a shit.
Oh, then you are going to get zapped.
I'm gonna get zapped. Yeah.
The water's deep, too.
Yeah, and cold.
Damn, it's a long ways off this bridge.
Sometimes
the water's cold.
Yeah.
It's deep, too. Pretty sure. You can just insert any three.
Yeah.
social-
So, for reference, those of you who haven't heard this joke before, let's go ahead and spit that out there. So there's
no.
three guys and they're standing on a bridge, right? And they all drop trowel and they're like, all right, we're gonna take a leak.
Take a piss off the bridge.
So the first guy drops his pants, pulls his dick out, starts peeing, and he goes, man, it's a long way off this bridge. And the second guy goes, yeah, and the water's cold. And then the third guy drops his pants, pulls out his dick, and goes, yeah, it's real deep, too.
So I've heard it in a lot of different forms. It's like a Catholic, a rabbi, and a whatever. And then there's like a Longhorn, a Sooner, and an Aggie.
Yeah.
So there's like a Catholic, a Sooner, and a fucking Democrat or something.
Yeah, basically a horse walks into a bar and says, "That's not ice cream."
A firefighter, a
priest.
insurance salesman, and
A priest, a rabbi, and a
teacher.
donkey walk into a bar, and the bartender says, what is this, a fucking joke?
Hell yeah. Yes, it is.
Joke hour, huh?
Joke hour.
Do, 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 do.
So
I got a joke for you.
Oh yeah, let's hear it. Make me laugh.
this is cock.
Oscar Mayer, mustard and hot dog ice cream sandwich.
God damn it! This is the reason for all the goddamn mass shootings.
It's got to be
shit
a joke,
like this.
right? It's got to be a joke.
No, it's shit like that. That's why people are all fucked up in the head, bro. Telling you.
Just tossing shit up too much, scrambling it, deep fake.
We don't-
It's like
we don't need that shit.
Everybody wants to talk about, oh, it's schools without God, or it's goddamn guns, or it's fucking houses with no discipline. No, it's shit like this. It's shit like this, and it's fucking up the world, bro. Who does this, dude? Again, the same thing with the Skittles that we talked about earlier. Surprise, you're fucked, dude. I don't like that game. I don't like it.
My whole stance on this concept is, how are you gonna fuck up an ice cream sandwich,
Dude,
it's an ice cream sandwich. Like you don't
How you-
have to fucking change it.
how you gonna heat it up? It's gonna melt.
like, if there's one thing I've learned, it's that there's a lot of motherfuckers out there that can fuck up a free lunch.
So, do you squirt ketchup on this ice cream sandwich?
It's got a hot dog in it. It needs mustard and relish, bro.
Oh, that's a joke in and of itself, right? A ketchup popsicle.
I don't know what to say other than this topic
I mean,
makes me
that's
want
what
to
they're
kill
fucking
people.
selling.
And that's what I'm saying. This is the problem.
So
It's a
ketchup
stretch.
popsicle, mustard, Oscar Mayer ice cream sandwich. Might as well. Fuck it.
Can you imagine cut up hot dogs in your ice cream sandwich?
Oh, they're cut up. I was just picturing one big long wiener with a fucking sandwich around it.
we know.
Fucking mustard ice cream? What are you doing? God damn
I
it.
was like, I'll just pull the hot dog out, eat around it, and eat the sandwich.
Yeah,
when I'm
dude, you
done.
put some frozen chili on top.
They're all a fucking ass. All of them.
Dude, that's gotta be so gnarly to eat fucking like emulsified hot dogs and your fucking
And
ice cream
mustard.
sandwich.
Dude,
and
and,
mustard.
and again, as a company, this shit is short-sighted. Like, yeah, people are gonna be curious, and like a bunch of people are gonna buy it one time to have at a party. So they're like, I dare you to eat this fucked up shit.
That's all they're going for.
That's all that's gonna happen. Beyond that, nobody's gonna buy that shit. It's gonna be off the market in 3 months.
Somebody will try it.
Yeah, a bunch of people will try it, but that's it.
What if it becomes like spam in Hawaii? Like there's some state and they're just like, fuck, and they just love eating these things. Like,
I feel like it's a joke you could play on someone. Like, I hope it looks like a real ice cream sandwich, but tastes like a mustard and hot dog ice cream sandwich.
Dude, we got one of these fucking things under here. It's right under there. It's what the hell is that called? Stupid hot nuts?
Death nut.
Death nut.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
That's that shit. Dude, go make a sundae and drop that death nut on somebody's sundae. It's the same game.
I'll drop a death nut on you.
On your chin?
Oh yeah.
ew, that's yucky.
Chop, how do you feel? Would you eat the mustard hot dog ice cream sandwich
Only if it had death nuts in it.
with a ketchup popsicle on the side?
I'll try it once, man. I'll try it once.
You don't knock until you try it.
I've had
Dude, that's a good way to do crack.
I've had slices of ketchup. You ever had slices of ketchup before?
No, that sounds
It's called
horrible.
tomato.
No. It's called a slice of ketchup. It's literally ketchup that's like dried, but in like a sheet form.
Astronaut
So it comes
ketchup?
out like almost
No,
like a
you
piece
know
of
when
cheese.
you have ketchup in the fridge for too long and you take it out and there's that layer of like
Just
ketchup
like that.
slice on
Oh.
top? It's that.
It's a whole pancake of that,
God damn it.
God damn it.
and you put it on your sandwich or you wrap it
Your
up.
ice
and
cream sandwich?
You eat it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great. Wipe your butt with it. Flush it down the toilet. Figures.
Man, fuck you guys.
Dude, I think I'm a fucked up person, and then I read shit like this. Like,
I don't know. I guess when it comes down to it, you gotta abide by rule number one.
For sure.
Don't be a pussy.
So take a bite of the ice cream sandwich and then confirm all of your thoughts
Yeah.
and spit that motherfucker out and throw it away and go, this is fucking stupid.
And tell us about it on our Facebook.
And if you do like it, abide by rule number 2. Nobody even needs to hear about this shit.
All right. Well, be sure to check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You can listen on Spotify, iTunes, Podbean, Google Play, and YouTube. We have new episodes every Monday. Go check out our Patreon and leave some feedback on our Facebook. We wanna hear a little bit of input from you guys. Let us know what you think about anything we talked about or your input, and maybe we can talk about it next week. We'll see you guys later. This has been Whiskey and Whiskers.